Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Phent Noobs, World of Tanks with the Flying Phent. This is episode number 64. We're going to try and make up for the horrible performances yesterday with some not as horrible performances today. T28 is what we're going to start with. See how this goes. Middle of the pack means I'm not top tier. Okay, fine. Where are we? Muravanka. Very good. Do I know Muravanka? I don't know it by name. I know that. Do I know it by look? So far it's not extremely familiar. It's a little familiar, but there's a few maps that could look like this, so I'm not entirely sure. I certainly can't complain about the matchmaking in this one. It's not 6 versus 2 again. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna wait and see where the pack goes, I think. I may...
Time to roll out!
Yeah, I don't know. There's a strange little map. I think a fair number of people are headed this way. I'm going to go this way as well. There's less cover out this way, but that means there's also less cover for the enemy, right? So if I get up to those little farmhouses there, that might be a spot to go to. Right over here in this region. Hide behind them. That might not be a bad little intermediate spot until things kind of start heating up. I have no idea what that means, don't die in what used to be the forest. Where was the forest? Is this the forest, where we're headed? Because it still looks a little forest-like, if I'm being completely honest. There's at least a fair number of trees. Enough trees that I would have no problems calling this a forest still. Despite how it used to look. If you were to tell me, hey man, this is a forest, I'd be like, yep, sure is. Wouldn't think twice about it. These guys are on the other side of that hill, that's fine. And the engagements have begun. All right. Maybe T28 that advanced right into the middle of the fray there. That's an interesting move. We still haven't spotted anybody, which is also interesting. Shells landing over here. Does that mean that we have been spotted? And if so, it raises the question, by whom? There we go. I think by that M4 is the most likely answer to that question. Oh, and others would be additional answers to that question. But I did some good scouting, I like to think. Their artillery is probably going to beat on me, though, and I have nowhere to go. And none of these people are moving up, so I have no support either. It's quite an unfortunate pickle I found myself in. Maybe now everybody's forgot about me for a little bit. The trend won't last, however.
They're knocked out! That one bounced.
Can I pen a T14? The answer is no. No, I cannot. And I don't think I can pen an M4 either, if I'm being completely honest.
Track hit.
So there's a Matilda back here, and unfortunately, there's a lot that I can do about him. See that artillery shooting over here, but there's not really anything I can do about it, if I'm completely honest. I could try making a run for it. Our team's losing anyway. I don't know how useful that's going to be, though.
We're done for.
Not at all.
Get out.
Ah, well. I don't know. That's the problem in these matches where I'm kind of lower tier, is I'm one of the few useful candidates as a scout, but that tank doesn't really have the armor to scout. It's got some good speed, though. Of course, there's the other problem, which I fully acknowledge, which is that I do not have scouting skills. I'm not trying to put it all on the tank or anything. Fully recognize that's a little weakness in my repertoire. At least here I'm even tier. I can settle with that. They have 2 artillery to R1, which I don't know if that is an advantage for us or an advantage for them. But here's hoping we can finally get a win after like
Let's get this show on the road.
77 losses or however many it's been. I don't know, it hasn't been anywhere near that much. I'm just venting, having a little pity party with all my losses. I'm on such tilt, I'm not even waiting to see where people go. I'm just rolling out all on my own. I can even see that Panzer. No. Oof, he's taking a bit of a beating though, isn't he? He took a bit of a beating to the extent that he's now dead. That is quite a beating, if I do say so myself. There's a Crusader 4 up here now. Can I get a shot on this guy? Oh. Apparently not over on those rocks.
Critical hit.
I've now been spotted, and they have 2 artillery. Yep, see? There we go. Knew something like that was going to happen. Speaking of artillery, there it is.
Tracks is damaged.
And one T-46 as well is back there supporting them. Kind of, if you can call that supporting them. Well, I don't care what the game thinks. I certainly should get credit for some of the spotting in there. Now I'm just playing like a crazy fool. But on the plus side, they have no more artillery, right? So as long as I keep myself behind rocks at least, they shouldn't be able to hit me too badly. I've only got 2 tanks left. There's a T26 back there. I've already used my repair kit, so unfortunately this is about as fast as I'm going to be able to move on my way up there. And they have an M2 medium that's now been spotted. I assume by our Panzer 1C. He's trying to put some rounds in him at least. There we go, that guy's dead, so 1 left, and he's right here. At least he was right here. There he is. He's not going to last long. Game over. There we go. So we finally get a win. Now once again, it's in our Panzer IIIA. Huh. I think I said this once before. I do better in the lower tier than the higher tier. That seems to be a definite thing. Alright, 500 experience there. This was a win. The previous fight was, of course, a loss. 3,000, can I unlock? No, almost there. I did mention I was going to unlock the most expensive first and work my way down. Let's do another T28, and this will probably be the last battle for this episode. All right, Abby. I know I've played this map before, but I don't remember where I was. No artillery, which is nice. So if I set myself up in like a sniping position, I believe there's some over there, kind of across the water almost.
Let's go!
Let's take a minute, see where everybody goes. All over the place. I get no sense that one position is favorable than others, so I'm going to head over this way. They would have to capture our base, right? It's not an encounter battle, so they do have to come to us to win eventually. Which one is affirmative? Oh, they're not on this. Well, that's not helpful. I don't like where I am. I think this is a horrible spot. I think we are just going to die, me and this T40. I'm abandoning you, my friend. I do not like this position in the least. I'm going to move. Didn't even hit, but now he knows where I am.
Penetration!
That time I hit, that's good. The hit's always good. Well, now that I've kind of worked up this way and killed some people, I kind of want to stay down here. Maybe, no. The problem is there's no cover in here. This is what I'm not so keen on. Can I seriously shoot this guy underneath his buddy? My mouse is not sensitive enough.
We didn't penetrate their armor! Got him!
That time we did. Don't tell me we didn't, because he exploded when I hit him. Okay, I might not be regretting having gone down here after all. See what we can see as I advance to this other side. Oh! I almost made it back behind cover. Figured I'd make that short run across there, get to cover on the other side, and then do some spotting. But nope. Nope. Not even a little bit. And now this AT2 is by himself. I should just stuck my nose out just a touch. Are you gonna get to this AT2? I want to see. Can you see that T40 there, bud? I don't think you can. I think he's too well hidden. Oh, and they missed him. They hit me while I was moving, but they missed him when he stopped. How does that work?
One of our trucks is
Those
damaged.
lucky bums. You know who it is. You know it's the guy in the bushes there. I should still be alive right now to help them. Crest slowly, my friend. Crest this hill slowly.
Truck hit. We're immobilized.
And you don't have the gun depression to do anything about it. Is this T40 helping you out? No. He's not. He's taking fire from a different direction. And you guys can't see where that other fire is coming from.
We're immobilized.
Now you are immobilized. Oof. I wouldn't run into that circle. I get that you want a cap, but shouldn't you take out the guy that's sniping the people? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna leave. That's all I know is that I'm gonna leave. That fight could go either way, I suppose. We still have a chance of winning, but I don't think it's likely. I'm gonna work on the M3 Lee next. Hopefully. I'd really like to level it and get done with it, because I'm not a big fan of it. But it's gonna be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.